Hi, my name is Sujit Jha and I would like to talk to you about that rabbit and tortoise story. I would just like to name it the tortoise way. Achieving excellence in small steps, slow steps. We all have read that tortoise and rabbit story. I too have done the same. But as I started working and getting into training, corporate training, working with a lot of successful people, working with a lot of flop people, in fact, I started loving this story a lot. Because when I read this story, it was unbelievable for me that a tortoise will beat a rabbit. In fact, if we all go back even to those forest days and imagine that the tortoise will beat the rabbit in a race, perhaps it is beyond imagination. It's not possible. It's just like, we're talking that the rabbit beat cheetah. It's just like that. But when I started working, and for last 12 years I have been working almost, and last 7 years I have been meeting a lot of successful people from different companies, colleges and different workplaces all over India. And I have met, it has been my sheer luck, I have met a lot of people who are big flop. And I gradually started noticing that it's not that, 500 years back that tortoise won the race and the rabbit lost it. In fact, in today's time as well, people who are more of tortoise character, they have been winning the races. And the rabbits almost keep on losing. Not all of them. But understand this race is so interesting to observe. You watch this race. In this race, tortoise focuses on the goal of the finish line. The rabbit focuses on tortoise to beat. That is number one difference. All of us, or some of us, are there who just want to win our race of life. We just run for our finish line. Somebody wants to do something and they start planning, they start working on that. There are some of us who start seeing others the rabbit way. I earn 5 lakhs a year and somebody earns 20 lakhs a year. He can become an inspiration, but the problem comes when 5 lakhs a year starts comparing with somebody who is getting a package of 3 lakhs a year or maybe 7 lakhs a year. And the problem comes. This is one big difference. It creates a difference in happiness, it creates a difference in focus, it creates a difference in performance everywhere. Second difference I feel, that if tortoise has won the race, necessarily he has won his own race. The finish line he had touched and is happy about it. If instead of tortoise, rabbit wins the race, he will start shouting biggest, in the loudest voice. And he will tell, I won the race, but necessarily this line will not complete here. He will say, I have won the race and I have defeated the tortoise. Number one. His focus is more on defeating than winning the race. Number two, this rabbit will get excited about winning the race. Whereas the tortoise will get satisfied and be happy about finishing the race and winning it. Yes, tortoise will also get excited, but he'll get excited in much more deep sinking terms. And I personally feel that anybody who wants to be really successful in life has to have necessarily follow the tortoise way of focusing on our own goals. Number two, not comparing with anybody. Yes, of course, taking inspiration from them will work a great deal, but not comparing on a day-to-day basis or weekly basis or yearly basis. In fact, personality-wise, communication-wise, success-wise, money-wise, fame-wise, friendship-wise, Perhaps if we can do it, then I might be sounding over enthusiastic, but perhaps we can produce only champions all around us. All around us. There will not be one Thomas Alva Edison or one M.F. Hussain or one Vincent van Gogh. It will be plenty of them, because everybody will be so happy and satisfied that they are genius, they are great, they are so wonderful in their own way. So let's not go for the race with the rabbit as such. Let's win our own races in the tortoise way. Yes, if we can make a combination of tortoise first, focus on the goal first, and the rabbit afterwards, the speed of which it will be an incredible life story. It will be an incredible life story. So I will not suggest rabbit. If you give me my choice, I'll select tortoise as my personal choice in my life. If you give me number 2 choice, I still won't select rabbit. My second choice will be, it is something like tortoise plus rabbit, Tortabbit. So tortoise number 1, number 2 Tortabbit. That's great. I can give it one first choice, Tortabbit, number 2 tortoise, and last, rabbit has not been my choice. People who have been running fast have not necessarily reached. So let's become Tortabbit. Thank you.